to my channel. My name is Stephanie and thank you for joining me today. Today's video was supposed to be a get ready with me full-on hair, makeup, and outfit tutorial. But when I originally recorded this video that you are about to see, my camera shut off literally when I was gonna start on my hair. Luckily, it did catch all the makeup tutorials, so of course you guys will be seeing that. So it's not going to be a full-on get ready with me, it's just going to be a makeup tutorial testing new to me makeup. But I will be doing a video where I will be, doing my hair, my outfit, my makeup, everything full on get ready with me. But yeah, since that happened to me, I just wanted to salvage the video and still get something out for you guys. So yeah, this is the look that I created for you guys, testing out new to me makeup. So not every single product that I'm testing out is brand new, but it is new to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys like makeup tutorials, shop my stash videos, room decors, pink glamour, like anything girly, subscribe to this channel, join my little glowing family. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, you guys know what to do. Just keep on watching. So let's jump right in. I have two full boxes, literally. Like, these boxes are full of brand new makeup, each one. This is the other box, literally full of brand new makeup. So one is Drugstore, the other one is Highend. I feel like dibbling into both of them, and kind of mixing it up. So let's jump into the brows, because that's normally what I do first before I do any other makeup, is just get my brows on and we're good to go. I pulled out the Benefit Brow Micro Filling Pen in the shade Deep Brown, and also the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in the shade Medium Brown. I never used either of these products. I think I'm just gonna line my brows first and then kind of like go in with the micro filling pen, because this is like more of those hair-like strokes. It draws on those little strokes to look like kind of like hair and whatever on your brows. So I'm going to use this at the end, but let's quickly outline the brows. So it's nice, it's thin, has a thin little applicator, just how I like it. And yeah, so let me spoolie my brows. And look, that looks really nice. I actually like the way that drew on, like, outlined my brows. I kind of like that. That looks really nice, actually. I really do like that. And the color is perfect. So quickly doing this one. Of course, always one brow looks better than the other, but it's okay. We're going to clean up the brows. This one looks a little thicker than this one, but it is okay. So what I'm going to do before I clean up my brows, I'm just going to fill in the front of my brows and draw those little hair strokes. So I'm going to take the Benefit Brow Micro Filling Pen. It has like those three little lines, like little teeth, to kind of just flick on your little fake hairs, you know what I mean, the little faux hairs. So I'm going to do that in the front of my brow and just kind of go upward and sideward. Just kind of make it look like hair, you know what I mean. Something like that. I'm gonna clean up this brow because this brow is really bothering me. This one's looking fabulous, but it's always one. It's always freaking one. But I kind of like that. This is nice. It's something that I have to get used to because I'm not used to using a pen like this that kind of draws on those faux hairs. So yeah, let's move on and clean up these brows really quickly. First is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I love this to clean up my brows just because it's so easy. I don't have to grab any new brushes or anything. The applicator that comes with this, and it's really nice. One that I already have open, but I wanted to share this product with you guys because it is a backup. It is brand new in this little tutorial, as you can see, but it is a product that I do love to use all the time, especially for my brows. So I'm going to get a little bit out on the back of my hand, as you can see, and then I'm just going to go right under my brows and clean them up. Now, taking my favorite concealer blending brush by e.l.f., I'm just going to blend that out and just clean up the brows. I love this brush because it just really blends everything out nicely. What the brows are looking like. They look nice. They look like sisters, maybe cousins. You know what I mean? You know, they're not gonna always be perfect, but that's good enough for me. So let's move on to the eyes. For the eyes, I don't have any high-end palettes, but I do have some drugstore palettes. So I have the Profusion Glam palette, which looks like this. It's really pretty. It has some beautiful green, gold, and orangey shimmer shades in here, but I don't think I want to use this today. I also have the Gather Around Sisters by ColourPop, the Hocus Pocus palette. I have not used this yet, but this one is really pretty as well. So I'm not sure if I want to use that today. Or I can use the LA Girl Breaking Free eyeshadow palette. This one, oops, I'm gonna pop a nail today. This one looks really pretty as well. It has some purple tones, some pinky tones. Really pretty. I think I want to use this today because it's so pretty. And it's been a while since I've, you know, played with purple tones and stuff on my eyes. So to conceal, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the LA Girl concealer that we were using for my eyes to for my brows. So I'm going to blend that out a little bit on my lid just to prep my lid a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I normally use another concealer, but I don't have I have a brand new concealer, but I don't want to use that for my eyes because it's somewhat of like a dewy concealer, I think. So that'd be kind of weird. I feel like I will really mess up my eyeshadow if I put that on my eyes. So I'm just going in with a regular concealer that kind of just matches my skin tone to prep my eyes. So I'm going to take a BH brush. By the way, all these brushes are just like really old brushes. They're from different collections, random brushes. So I don't have like, you know, those Morphe brushes, M something. I'm the, like, that's not this channel over here. I am going to invest in better brushes, but I'm just gonna use the brushes that I have, which are clean, by the way. I cleaned them yesterday. So this is the BH6 brush. I'm not sure what collection this is from. So I'm going in with the shade Breathtaking, which is right here. It's really, really pretty, and I'm gonna use that as a transitional shade. Oh, it's really pigmented. It's really nice, actually. And I didn't dip my brush too much in there, so it's really nice payoff. I'm just going to build that shade up a little bit on my crease. And I'm just going back and forth and dipping back into the shadow a little bit and just building. So not using too much product, but you know, using enough and just building from there. Now going in with a small, more dense crease brush, blending brush, should I say. So I'm going in with this shade right here, which is Dusk. So I'm going in with that, and I'm going to place it in the crease, but a little bit more lower than the original transition shade. So I'm going to place that right on the bottom, but still in my crease. Ooh, that is super pigmented. Oh my god. These shadows, and I think this palette was like no more than $15, which is not bad. And they're like really pigmented shadows. So like for the drugstore, can't beat that. Oh, I love this shade. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. I'm just building that shade, and I'm just dipping my brush ever so lightly in the shadow, guys. I'm telling you, it's like barely nothing. And this color payoff is so bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I'm literally like dip, dip. Like it's nothing. It's nothing. And watch. And my brushes are clean. I cleaned every single one of them yesterday. Sponges, brushes, face brushes, like you name it, I cleaned it. So yeah, this is so nice. I really do like that. So I'm gonna go in with the first brush that I was using and going back into the Breathtaking shade, and I'm gonna pop that on the top so we don't lose it. So I'm gonna use that to kind of blend out and marinate those shades on the top. So for a lid shade, I'm not sure. I'm like, these two right here are like calling my name, but then this one is calling my name, but then this one's calling my name. So I don't know. I think I want to use this one though because it's so pretty, and it has these beautiful like blues and pink glitters in it. So I'm like really curious to try this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush. This is another BH brush, but I'm going to take the shade Mile High, and I'm just dipping my brush into this color. It's a little drying from the swatch, but it might just be me. I'm just going to go apply that on my lid. Yeah, it's like flaking off, and it's getting glitter all over my face. So I'm gonna go in with my finger to see how that applies. Well, it looks really nice on my finger. Ooh, yes. Yeah, it applies way better with your finger. So if you have long nails like me, be very careful. But if you don't, you know, go in, girl, go in. But look at that. That is so stinking pretty. So I don't suggest you pull on your eyelid, but it just helps me and just kind of go around. You know what I mean? Just really make it more precise. So I'm going to take Sky and probably pop that in the middle a little bit and see what that does. A little something. Nothing too crazy, but a little something. I'll take it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that fluffy brush that we applied the dust shade and go back in with that dust shade and kind of just clean up the crease a little bit. Just because I feel like I was losing it a little bit in that crease since I applied that lid shade. What I'm going to do to kind of just smoke it out a little bit, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette, and it's called Winging It, which is really cute. Get it? Winging It. So I'm going to take that with a pencil brush, and then I'm going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye on the outer V to just kind of like smoke it out a little bit. Because I felt like it was just a little too bright, and that wasn't the vibe that I was going for. I was going for a little bit more sultriness. like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Winging It, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of Dusk and just mix those two together. Now what I'm gonna do is take the other brush that we were using for Dusk, taking some Dust without the black shade, and using that to mesh the two shades together on the top. Now for the brow bone, I'm just taking my favorite little rounded domed little brush that I use for my brow bone all the time. In with the shade Delicate, which is the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm going to apply that right on my brow bone to just brighten it up a little bit. What I do is I take that shade and apply it right underneath my brows and just flick it downward towards the crease shade and just blend those two together. Taking the first blending brush, and with no product on it, just whatever product I have on there now, I'm just going to blend the crease shade and the brow bone shade together like this, and just kind of, you know, blend it out, make it very seamless and pretty. So to prep my face, I did take out the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. This is a moisturizer and a primer in one. So this is what the product looks like right here. So like I said, it's supposed to be a moisturizer and a primer in one. So I'm going to just use whatever's on this cap to prep my face. That is a lot, but I need to moisturize this face, so that should be good enough right there. This is the Ordinary Coverage Foundation, High Coverage Foundation in the shade 301Y. So I'm going to shake it up. This is part of their new releases. I do have a lot of Ordinary products, but it's more of their skincare stuff. I'm gonna pop that out in the back of my hand. I hope this is a good shade match for me. Oh, I didn't color correct. Oops. Let me quickly color correct really quickly, because if I don't color correct, these bags will peek through. So just the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Peach Corrector, and I'm just gonna quickly do these eyes. Really important. And then whatever blemishes I just want to hide. Okay, now going in with the foundation now, and I'm just gonna apply, I'm gonna start with one side of my face just to see how the foundation applies, and I might need just 2 pumps on each side. We'll see. Long nails and applying like foundation is not it, sis. The color doesn't look too bad. I feel like it's a little bit orangey, but we might fix that with concealer, and I can always just get a better shade later. But as far as coverage goes, it's not bad. Can probably build it up right here on my cheeks just because I want to cover a little bit more, and bring that to my ears just so everything kind of matches better. My forehead doesn't need that much concealing, it's more so my face. So that is one side done. The coverage is not bad. As you can see, this is, you know, I feel like it's a little bit too orangey for my liking, but like I said, I can always fix that, get a better color match. But as far as the actual product goes, is not bad at all, you know what I mean? So for concealer, I have the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in the shade 2.5W. So hopefully this will save my foundation, because I'm looking a little Oompa Loompa-ish over here, but this is what it looks like. I heard great things about this concealer, so let's see. Okay, yeah, maybe this will be able to save me. So I'm gonna put a little bit underneath my eye, not too much, and see how this blends out. It smells nice-ish. And see if they can save me, because I'm feeling a little, you know what I mean? So it was really nice. I didn't have to like go back into the product. I just used whatever was on my applicator to just really highlight and conceal my face. So yeah, so I'm gonna let it sit for like 2 seconds. But while I let that sit, I also have a cream contouring palette by e.l.f. here. This is the Sculpt and Shade cream contouring palette in the shade, I'm not sure if it's like a dark shade, medium shade, but this is what it looks like. Really nice. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to probably take these 2 shades right here, and this brush by Wet n Wild. I'm not sure if it's like a stippling brush, but I'm going to use it as a stippling brush, especially to disperse this product. So I'm just going back and forth in here, and I'm going to use this to just, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's not like my favorite. Maybe I need to get a better brush to apply this, especially like right here. What's going on? You see that? Do you see how it looks like very discolored right here? Or is that just me? Like, I don't know what the heck is going on. So I'm just going to blend out this concealer. Cream contouring pan, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I might need to use a different applicator to apply the creams maybe. Maybe this brush is not it, but we'll see. The concealer is nice. It's blending out really nicely actually. I feel like the concealer was able to kind of just save the foundation a little bit, because that foundation was a little too like orange, you know what I mean? I still feel a little orange, but I feel a little bit better now that I applied the concealer and was able to just brighten me up a tad bit, because I just felt super dark. I don't know. So before I set my face, I do have some blush, cream blushes that I want to test out. I do have both of them from Rare Beauty. One is a dewy blush and the other one is a matte blush. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going in with the shade Joy. And this is a dewy. It claims to be a dewy blush. So I'm going to put this on my cheeks and see how that goes. So I was told a little goes a long way. So I'm just, oh my God, that's blood. I'm scared. I'm going to a dense brush. Oh my God. And blend this out. Oh my God. That is super pigmented. Like, bro, I was not expecting this to be this pigmented. I went ham, as you can see, because this shit is so pigmented. So a little goes a long way. Like, a little goes a long freaking way. Okay, I'm saving it. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Oh my goodness. What the heck was I thinking? Alright, so use a little bit. As you can see, don't be like me, because that was a lot, sis. But I do love the way it looks. Like, it's so pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set my face, but before I set it, I'm going to just go in with a crease brush by e.l.f. and just kind of go in and blend out everything. For setting powder, I have a Too Faced Peach Perfect Mini Translucent Powder here. So I'm going to use this. I've never tried this out before a day in my life. So let's see. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my makeup. I really do like that blush though. It's so pretty. So I'm going to use my sponge to press this powder on my face, on my under eye. Because you guys know I don't like to bake because it'll just make my under eyes look very crusty. Now to just set the rest of my face in place, I'm going in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Medium 25. So I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this, and as I'm setting my face, just kind of just wiping away the little bit of setting powder that I do have laying around on my face, like underneath my eye. I think I'm gonna use the Park Avenue Princess to bronze and contour, just because it has a little bit more, you know, bronzing contouring shades in here, so I have something more to kind of choose from. But this is what it looks like right here. So as you can see, it has some beautiful contouring bronzing shades on this side, and then some setting powders on this one. These are kind of like for like brightening and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two shades right here in the middle, the more warmer ones, and I'm gonna go into both of them and just bronze out my face. I like to work towards the back of my hairline. So I'll start off and I'll just work it back. Now shade Princess Cut, and I'm going to contour out my nose. The NARS Orgasm blush. I've never used this blush either. This is brand new to me, but as you know, this is like a cult favorite. So I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. Oh, it's really pretty. It has a nice little pinky flush to the skin, and it goes really well with the cream blush by Rare Beauty. Oh, and it adds a little like sheen to my face, like a little glittery moment. Not a glittery moment, but it looks like I applied highlight to my face, if you guys can see that. You know what I mean? Okay, and for highlight, I have the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighter in the shade I Met Someone. So I'm going in with the highlighting shade in the palette. That's not bad. It's a nice little champagne-y color. Let me see this pink side. Let me see what that looks like. Not a bad little shade right there. It's pretty. I think we're gonna mix both of them and see what we get. So I'm gonna take a highlighting brush and I'm gonna dip into both of these highlights. Not bad. I barely can see it. It looks like it just blended in to the blush. So I think I'm gonna just dip more into the white, the champagne-y one. Okay, see, there we go. lashes, I'm going in with the dusk shade in the palette. And I'm going in with an angled brush. And I'm just going to apply that to my lower lash line. And blending that shade out on the bottom. And then taking the Winging It shade, which was the black shade in the palette, and I'm going to tight line that on my bottom lash line. Now to finish my inner corner, I'm just going to apply the same champagne highlight from the Hello Halo and applying that to my inner corners just like this to really brighten it up a little bit in there. Oh, that looks so pretty in the inner corners. Yes, really pretty. There we go. I do have these Hocus Pocus Flirty Witch lashes that I want to use for this look. So I'm going to pop these on really quickly. A new mascara that I want to try, which is the Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effects Mascara. I do have the other ones, but I've never tried the one in the green and black packaging. So I'm just going to pop on a quick coat on my lashes and then pop on my falsies. I do have a new lip liner. This is the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in the shade 03 Deeply Intoxicating. So I'm going to line my lips. To me, I thought it was a brown, but this is more like a burgundy. Like, it matches my robe for a second. Like, okay, but I do have a lipstick here. This is the Huda lipstick in the shade First Kiss. It kind of looks like it'll match my lip liner, but let's see. I love the way the shape of the actual lipstick looks like. That's so pretty. So let's apply this to the lips. Oh, look, it actually went really well. A little bit more gloss. I do have this Milani lip gloss. This is the Nourishing Lip Plumper lip gloss in the shade Luminoso. And I just got the applicator all messed up, but it's okay. Now to set my makeup, I do have a little mini tester of the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I did use this a long time ago, but it has been a while since I've used this. So I'm going to just shake it up. So guys, that is my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I loved all the products that I used. There was a few hit and misses, like the Ordinary foundation. I absolutely love the foundation, but I will be picking out a lighter shade. I'm absolutely in love with this Huda lipstick. It is beautiful. I want to try out all the shades that they have because I just love the formula and how creamy and buttery it sits on the lips. It doesn't sit on the fine lines of my lips or anything like that. Another thing that I did try out before and like I'm like super obsessed with it now is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I did try this in the past, but it's been so long since I tried it, and I believe the one that I tried out was like a traveler size and this one's a little mini. But I really do like the setting spray. It's so good. It really did lock my makeup into place. It looks beautiful. So I think I'm going to pick this up in a full size, like hello sis. So I really did enjoy that. I also enjoyed a lot the e.l.f. Cream Bronzing Palette. This is really nice. You guys know I am obsessed with my Wet n Wild Cream Contouring Stick, but this right here is really good. If you guys are interested in picking up some cream products or trying out some cream bronzer products, e.l.f. is where it's at. Another thing that I was super shocked that I would fall in love with was also this cream blush by Rare Beauty in the shade Joy. I'm like obsessed now. Like, I think I'm going to really be cream bronzing and cream blushing a whole lot. This shade is super nice. A very small amount goes a very long way. Just know that. So that's nice. This is going to last me forever. But I did enjoy this a lot. If you guys are interested in cream products or want to try them out, I'm telling you, e.l.f. and then Rare Beauty together were like a match made in heaven. So I really did enjoy these products. I like enjoyed everything. I really did. The eyeshadow palette, the Park Avenue Princess bronzer palette, like all these were like gems. And this eyeshadow palette really surprised me. The shades in here were super pigmented. I was able to create a really pretty look, and I can't wait to try out all the other shimmery shades in here that I didn't get to dab in. But yeah, I really do like these palettes. I have another LA Girl palette, so I can't wait to try that out. But this palette was really nice. Yeah, I think everything that I tried out today, I really did enjoy. It was really nice. I did have fun testing these products out. You know what I mean? I don't have an absolute favorite because everything really just blew me away. But I did enjoy these products. If you guys want to try out these products or you already tried them out and you're huge fans of them, let me know down below. And if you have anything else I should try, also let me know so I can get my hands on it and test it out for myself. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my glowing family. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.